Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lyra. I make videos about motherhood and our lifestyle. And in this video, I wanted to review the all famous SNUZPOD. And this is because I've just seen it everywhere on the socials lately. I've had this for over a year, so I feel like I can give a really good review of it after a little bit of use with my baby. Now first, for you new moms, I just wanted to clarify the difference between a bassinet and a co-sleeper. This is classified as a co-sleeper. Why? Because you can unzip it here, pop it down like that, and it's really nice right next to your bed. And when you're breastfeeding, you don't have to get up and put your arms all the way over, pick up the baby, put your arms over again to feed them. And this is really convenient when you're in the initial postpartum period. I also have a bassinet for my parents' house. Whenever I stayed there and used that bassinet, it was actually really difficult, and it hurt my shoulders and my biceps, just picking up my baby. And that action of picking the baby up like this and then putting them on my breast. It's such a small thing, but it makes all the difference. And that's why I think that bassinets that are super expensive, like the SNU, are just simply not even worth it, because you're going to strain yourself lifting your baby. But that is why I really love having a co-sleeper in general. When it comes to this particular co-sleeper, some of the features that I have really loved, like really loved, included the ability to zip it up like this and pop it down like that. It's also really aesthetically pleasing in its appearance. There's many colors to choose from. I chose the woody oak look just because it matches my house the best. The other thing that I really loved about the bassinet, and that some bassinets don't come with this option, is to put things under here. You can store things like nappies, blankets, etc. I have never personally used this, but I really thought that I would have. The other great feature that my partner and I have used so many times on this bassinet is lifting this bassinet up, taking it off. Can you guys see that? You can take the bassinet off really easily and put this on, I don't know, your couch, on your bed, anywhere, and you can rock your baby to sleep right next to you. And so when my partner and I weren't comfortable leaving our baby over a meter away from us, what we used to do is pop him in one of these instead of like one of those docker tots on the sofa, for example, and we would watch TV at night and he would sleep next to us. The other thing that I love about this bassinet is that it's really nice and traditional in the sense of that you're able to rock it. It's kind of like, almost like a pram, like it's rockability. The bassinet also comes with a little wooden attachment that you can pop under the bassinet and prop it up like this. So if your baby has reflux and colic, it's really good for that. I've never had to use this, but I know that it is something that people really love about this bassinet. So they're the positive. Mainly, it's aesthetically pleasing. It's also a co-sleeper, and co-sleepers are just so much better than bassinets. Now, let's get into what I really didn't like about this bassinet. Now, as far as a bassinet goes, in terms of the price, this is a bougie bassinet. I mean, it comes to a price of, I think, $500, around 500 Australian dollars, and that is expensive. That is second to a SNU, which is about $1,000, and this does not last long. I bought this because I'm going to have multiple kids in this, and so I wanted to invest in a really good co-sleeper. However, when it comes to the price point. Like if you're only having one child, I do not recommend buying something as expensive as this unless you just want to totally splurge and you don't care. The baby will only last in your bassinet anywhere from 3 to 6 months. When our baby turned, I think he was like 2-3 months, he started to roll on each side. And when he started to roll on each side, I became really concerned about him being in the bassinet, because when he rolls to one side, let me pull this down. When he rolls to one side, he goes onto a really hard surface like this. There's no air, and I was really worried about SIDS. I don't think that it was necessary what I did, but I thought that for me the safest thing to do would be to put him in a bigger cot. So yeah, this bassinet only lasted us like, I would say a good, probably around 4 months before I totally freaked out when he started rolling on both sides and rolling over onto his belly, and that's when I put him in a cot. It's actually a total non-essential, and if you're trying to save money, just buy a cot and pop your bub in a cot from day one. It will save you so much money. So this is a weird design. It's a pretty crap design actually. So over on this side, there is a rod. And over on this side, there is supposed to be a rod where I'm pointing to, so right here in this area, in order if you wanted to permanently have them up like this. This rod is incredibly hard to screw in, and we eventually lost it. Snooze, like, what are you guys doing? Like, no one is actually going to do that. I don't understand why. The other thing that I really don't like about it, as an OCD deep cleaning freak mum, I don't like how hard this is to clean. In fact, you actually can't, in order to clean this textile, you have to unscrew this, you have to unscrew this, you have to unzip all of this, which is really difficult. And because there is no other color option apart from white, it just gets so dirty. There is no simple design where you can take it off, pop it in the wash, and maybe even have 2 linings that you can interchange. That would be something that would be incredible for a mom, particularly when you have a newborn and they're vomiting a lot. That's a feature that you really do need to easily change on a bassinet or on a co-sleeper. Cleanliness is obviously an issue. The second negative of this co-sleeper is, for $500, the mattress you get is crap. I'm sorry, I don't like it one bit. For 500 bucks, you should be able to get a mattress that is better than whatever this is. It's just a really thin mattress, and that's fine. It's just not a nice material. It's just not. And it's not a very easily washable material either. I could have ignored this completely. I could have ignored this part completely. What I particularly do not like about this is that having a fitted sheet is the gold standard for SIDS, right? You should kind of try and avoid flat sheets as much as possible. But when you have a fitted sheet, and this is a standard fitted sheet for a bassinet, first of all, it's really difficult, really challenging. So it actually takes quite a while. See, it comes off everywhere, really inconvenient. I'm actually wrestling with this right now, you guys. Okay, how the fuck did I do this? Okay, you guys, I have finished my wrestling adventures, and so this is what the mattress looks like with the fitted sheet on top. As you can see, it's not perfectly flat, and I'll show you what this looks like when I pop it into the bassinet. What I don't like about the design is that the mattress is supposed to be completely square, but it's actually crunches up into a round thing, and it doesn't sit flush against these bits. Here are some reflux stains, and this is after washing it. And these are just some stains from just pulling my baby out to try and feed him. There is no amount of nappy sand or stain remover that can get into these bits to remove them. So I just really don't like this material, you guys. I really don't like it, and I wish they had chosen something that is more easier to manage for mums, more easier to take off, pop in the laundry and put back on. I know I already said that, but it's just a real pet peeve. So my overall thoughts on the bassinet are that basically a bassinet is not actually essential. So if you're very tight on money, just don't even worry about buying one, just get a cot. Co-sleepers are incredible, and this is definitely an incredible co-sleeper, but for the price tag, there are some design oversights that I just really don't like, and that I wish that these manufacturers would have thought about. For example, making this material not just white, but a beige material would have made life so much easier. But overall, it is a great bassinet, and it served us well, and it will serve us well for another child. I'm definitely not thinking of getting rid of it or replacing it with anything else, because as far as a bassinet goes on the market that's not a SNU, this one is really good. There are just some little finicky things that I wish I knew, so maybe I would have done more research about a different co-sleeper, an alternative co-sleeper, that I just wanted to share with you guys today. All right, you guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this has helped inform you about buying the right bassinet or co-sleeper. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, if you have any specific questions, pop them down below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you have got, and I will see you next time.